everybody, and welcome! So my name is Melman20. I know exactly what you're thinking. Well, literally on episode 4 of RWBY now. Where the hell have I been? Why haven't I been making videos? The freaking trailer for Volume 6 came out over a month ago. I haven't even made that video, so... really, what the fuck have I been doing this entire time? And I'll tell you what, I failed you. I failed everyone. That could probably be a whole nother video, but you know what? It's probably not smart for anybody if to just focus on the failures of my life and everything. So it might have been, it might have been like 3 weeks now. Episode 4 might be out already. However, I said I was gonna try and do way better with uploading content for RWBY for Volume 6, and damn it, I'm keeping that promise. Granted, I'm a little late to the party for the first few episodes, but that ends now. I mean it. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do something, like, make this a little special. Try and make it up at least a tiny bit. I'm going to have not only my reaction for the trailer of Volume 6, because let's face it, I need to see the trailer before I get Volume 6. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have my reaction to Episode 1, which is apparently, like, 22 and a half minutes! Sorry. God, pure excitement came out for a second. I don't care. I'm showing it because I love the show. Just for those who saw my reactions for Volume 4 and everything, you will know that I love this show with a freaking passion. So, with all that being said and done, let's get started with my reaction to the trailer of Volume 6. So I will be right back in a second, and have a few minutes afterwards to then talk about the trailer, what I saw it, and then it's time to begin my reaction for Episode 1. So, let's get started. I'll be back in a moment. Please. Alright, I'm back, everyone. So sorry about that. So now, without further ado, it's time for the reaction, or for me to do my reaction of Volume 6 trailer. Granted, of course, the first few episodes are out already. I want a clear detail. Okay, I want at least a brief idea of what I'm to be expecting of this volume, because while I haven't had anything spoiled for me for this season, don't even ask me how that's possible, because for God's sakes, I've been seeing a lot of tweets from Murder of Birds, Mr. Arnold. Let's just say he really was excited after each episode. So yeah, don't know how I haven't been spoiled yet from these episodes. However, does it matter? Does it not matter? I haven't gotten spoiled. Thank God for that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started for RWBY Volume 6 trailer. I'm losing my freaking shit! Alright, let's do it. So, my reaction begins in 3, 2, 1. Okay, make sure. Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
It's important not to lose sight of what drives us.
Okay, so everyone's walking. Okay, there's a lady on the bike.
Love.
They're clearly at a train station.
Justice.
Oh, shit.
Reverence.
Who the hell was that?
But the moment you
Who was that?
put desires before my own, they will be lost to you.
Oh, Tyrion's back. Oh, you sick fuck.
This is simply the truth.
Okay. Ruby's gonna move. We're fighting Grimm. We're on a train. The relic. Adam's having a mental breakdown. Ozpin, who's that? She looks amazing. What?
What's the plan, RWBY? Don't let anyone else die.
Don't let anyone else die. What? I'm sorry, what? What? No. Please tell me that she's only referring to, like, Penny and Pierre and that no one else actually died between the beginning of this episode and that. Please? No! Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back for a second, because I saw something that looks freaking amazing. Can I just say for a second? That was fucking RWBY and Rice doing a freaking, okay, so in Volume 5, we got to see RWBY and Noah doing an awesome move. Or no, it might not have been Volume 5. Actually, I think it was Volume 4. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, literally, they had a thing where RWBY and Noah did an awesome move where they came together and did a big power move. That is the same freaking thing, only it's RWBY and Rice this time. Yes! And of course, that's Ozpin. So, clearly, Ozpin is freaking out about something. Going back a little bit. Tyrion, you know, we haven't seen this little bastard since season 4, or volume 4, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens with this character again.
This isn't a threat.
And of course, Emerald is freaking
The
out.
truth.
Ruby's going crazy in the train station. So look, okay, so I'm not entirely sure. I do know, the only thing I do know is that episode 1 does in fact take place like on a train, so there's like a train station. So it looks like a lot of these clips do seem to be from episode 1. You know, it has the new kid. Oh, sorry, let me just go back for a second. We have this. A lot of people fighting Grimm. Okay, don't know who these 3 people are, but not gonna lie. The lady in the middle looks like one sassy bitch, and I'm gonna probably love her when I see her. Either that or she's just, you know, awful and has a bad personality, and I probably won't like her. But regardless, new characters, and they definitely look like they're gonna play a part something. The Relic. Alright, so that's the Relic. Just because obviously everyone knows this, because, you know, I mean, this trailer premiered a month ago, but, you know, just in case for anybody who might not know, this is, of course, the Relic that everyone fought so hard for at the end of Volume 5 to find the Relic. And they finally won. I'm gonna make sure that before I do my reaction for episode 1 of this season, I will do a quick little brief, you know, I guess just reprise, just a short little brief summary of what happened in the last episode, just, you know, for those of you who might have forgotten. But yeah, so that's the Relic. Everyone's getting ready to freaking throw down. Emerald's looking terrified. Adam's freaking the hell out. I want to know who freaking Granny is over here, though, because I'm not gonna lie, she literally looks like she belongs in the Legend of, and like she belongs in the world of Avatar. I'm not even kidding. Like, she absolutely looks like she could be in the world of the Avatar. Or the Legend of Korra, I guess, depending on what show you want to watch. But just in that whole universe. She looks like she belongs in that universe, and I can't wait to know who Granny is. And Salem is looking
What's the plan,
pissed.
RWBY? Don't let anyone else die.
RWBY Volume 6. Alright, so that was the... Okay, so like I said, that was the trailer for Volume 6. So... I guess it's pretty obvious to say a lot of shit's gonna happen for this episode, over this season. So Tyrion's back, really gonna be scared of what happens with that, because obviously, you know, the last time we saw him, he was kind of, having a bit of a mental breakdown. So, yeah, really he's gonna be terrified to see what happens with that. He was clearly freaking out Emerald. Emerald was probably still very just weak and shaken from what happened with, at the end of Mistral. Or, no, sorry, Haven. God damn it, Haven. Because, yeah, and of course I'm gonna explain what happens with that, you know, before I do episode 1. Anyway, you know, I'm talking too long, I'm sorry. I've waited too long for this. I can't believe I waited this long. It's exciting to finally see this, though, and just... so freaking excited for this volume, dudes and dudettes, I guess, gals, guys, gals, whatever. I'm freaking out. So that was Volume 6 trailer. I hope you enjoyed, and this is probably, I'm gonna go ahead and have this be a separate video as well as being part of the main big video, because I'm gonna actually have this be part, like I'm gonna have this actually be part of a huge video. It's gonna include this and my reaction to episode 1 in one big package, and then I'll probably just have I'll probably have the reaction to the trailer as a separate video, just for those who want to just watch that. I probably won't do a separate video for Volume 6 reaction, just because it's like that might seem very highly excessive, and there's no need for me to be that excessive about it. And of course, after I'm doing all that, I will make sure to have my reactions for episode 2 and 3 and 4 recorded, but I'm not going to go ahead and release everything at once, because that would definitely be too much. I want to go ahead and give everyone some leeway here to be able to enjoy each episode and have some time. So while I will have all 3, I'm going to have my reactions for episodes 2, 3, and 4 recorded all at the same time. Might be a bad idea, because seriously, apparently a lot of shit goes down in episodes 2 and 3, and my brain is probably going to go into freaking overload from just all the information, but I don't care. I waited this long. It was my fault. No one else's. So, anyway, again, hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, for those of you who are just watching this, I'll probably go ahead, who are just watching this as this just a separate video, I will have this, probably the link to the main video that this will also be a part of for episode 1 in the description below. And, of course, for anyone else who's watching this will probably not give a crap because, obviously, this is part of the main video. Anyway, have a great day, everyone, or a great night when you're watching this. And until next time, I am out. Please, take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. As for everyone else who's now here for the main attraction, so to speak, it's time for Volume 6's season premiere. Well, my reaction for it anyways. Which it seems to be called August Limited. So I'm actually curious. I'm going to assume because, like, again, the only thing I know about this whole episode is that it takes place on a train station. So a little rundown real quick before we get started. Obviously, again, I guess this is just really a clarification for me more than anything else, just to make sure that I don't have anything mixed up, just to make sure I have all the information, because again, it's actually been a while since I've seen Volume 5. That's, again, my fault. I probably should have rewatched Volume 5 to remember some things. But what I do remember from the ending of the last episode, Yang, she had a very serious heart-to-heart discussion with her mother, Raven. Kind of shamed her into oblivion. She literally started crying, which is something we actually haven't seen. So that was definitely something. So Yang had a really serious talk, shamed her. Raven just sort of ran off crying. She was gone. She just disappeared. Yang went to get the relic. There was, I think I loved the most about that scene, because again, they've had so many losses. They lost so many damn times in that season. So just getting to see that triumphant moment of Yang just getting up on that pedestal, holding the relic, showing everyone, showing her team that, everything's fine. They got the relic. It was just such a triumphant moment. And what was also triumphant, of course, was, they had this whole thing where, Adam, he was trying to do the same thing that he did with Beacon. Just destroy the CTV tower, lose all communication. Of course, unlike last time, his plan backfires. Blake shows up with her parents. Everyone shows up. Ilya finally redeemed herself. It was amazing. Just all of that coming together full circle from that whole story arc. That whole season was coming, that the whole volume is playing up to. And just getting to see that. Gira finally got to, reclaim his, got to finally become, he became the high leader again. He took over the position. He was like, that's it. I have to finally come back. I have to step in, fix all this shit out. So that happened. Blake finally reunited with RWBY. She got to reunite with Blake. She got to reunite with Yang, RWBY, and Weiss. Granted, they didn't really have any dialogue. They just sort of had a moment where they got to look at each other before, Yang was like, or RWBY was like, Yang, get that relic. But it was great. That was the first time in almost 2 whole seasons that we finally got to see them together. So that was such a triumphant moment, and the whole episode was triumphant. Just so many things went right that episode, which I loved. Of course, M rolled when she realized what happened with Cinder, because of course in episode 14, they had the cool, possibly one of the greatest duels of the series. 2 maidens at full power duking it out. That was terrifying, by the way. Just throwing it out there. That was scary. So, of course, Cinder lost. She got frozen. I'm only going to say this because of the fact that in a lot of these type of shows, unless you see a body, they're usually not dead. I'm honestly not sure. Cinder's probably alive. She may or may not be alive. I obviously don't know. Just because, again, no spoilers or anything. But what I do know is she's frozen. She fell down what could possibly be a bottomless black pit. I don't freaking know. And then, that whole thing went down. So, Emerald finds out. She realizes really quickly when she only sees Yang up there that, oh shit, Raj, the person who took me in almost as a surrogate mother is dead. So, yeah, her emotions completely fly off the handle. She flies off the handle. And of course, this shows her semblance is one of the most broken things in this entire universe. Because she affected essentially every single person in that room. There was 12 to 14 people in that room. Every single one of them saw that illusion she made of Salem. And just, I think one of the things that just was the most terrifying was just seeing Ruby and just seeing how shaken she was. Because, of course, she's strong. She's seen a lot of stuff, but, that was the first time she saw Salem. And, yeah, just from her reaction, she clearly... she was not expecting that. So, of course, Hazel, Mercury had to take Emerald. They left. They fled. They had to get out of there. And one of the final scenes was showing... And this was actually the ending scene, like the after credits scene. They're walking. Or actually, no, sorry, it was like one of the last scenes. They're walking through the forest. We see Adam. And when we saw that Adam's short, he took off his mask. So, of course, a lot of fans are like, show Adam without his mask. I honestly don't really know why so many people are interested. I mean, granted, I'm curious. I mean, I think it would be interesting to see what he looks like without his mask. But I don't know. That's just a big thing people are so curious about. And you know what? I can see why. I can totally see why. Anyways. So, yep. He joins up with them. Not really sure how that's going to go. Not sure what that, how that whole dynamic's going to work out for the first few episodes. But there was that. And the after credits sequence was actually Raven visiting Tai Yang. And let's just say he didn't look very happy when he saw that feather just fall down. He was just like, oh, great. Hey, Raven. Glad to see you're back. Anyway. So just a lot of stuff happened. Obviously, I said that was going to be a very brief moment. That obviously wasn't brief. My apologies. It's just obviously everyone's probably seen this. So to be frank, I guess if you really want to skip this, I mean, you can skip this, obviously. I'm going to put down timestamps of everything that, that happens in this video. So if you just want to skip straight to the reactions, which was, of course, the reaction to the trailer that you probably just watched like a few minutes ago, or you just want to watch this, that's fine. Again, I'll have timestamps in the description below. So just for those of you who just want to skip straight to the reaction, you're more than welcome to. Anyway, so with all that being said, the last thing we know is the entire group. Ozpin, who's also mixed with Oscar, because, that whole thing from Volume 4, that's obviously, everyone knows that. So yeah, Oscar / Ozpin, Ruby, Yang, Blake, Weiss, and and Crow. Everyone's on their way to, I believe they said Anima. I believe that's what it is. So basically, they have to take, I believe they have to take the relic to Mistral, is I believe what they said. Which, I think is in Anima. I'm sorry, I really should have rewatched at least the last episode to make sure I had a full understanding, to remember what everything was. And obviously, if I made some mistakes, please, Don't be afraid to say so in the comments. I deserve all the shit that will be given to me. So, if I made any mistakes, or if there's something I might have forgotten, please feel free to put it in the comments. And, make sure to set me straight. Anyway, I've waited too long. I've been talking way too much. I know a lot of you are thinking, holy shit, stop talking. I want to see the reaction to episode 1 of RWBY. And I'm just happy enough to oblige. So now, it's time for the main event of this video. It's my reaction to episode 1 of the Volume 6 premiere of RWBY. I still can't believe it's been like 4 weeks, 4 weeks since this episode fucking premiered. I can't believe I waited this long to watch this. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm freaking the fuck out! Anyway, so with all that being said, let's get started. So, without further ado, it's time to begin. I swear, I'm gonna have heart palpitations. I'm gonna be breathing like I've just ran a mile. As pathetic as that sounds. I don't care. This episode's gonna make me lose my freaking mind. So, again, this episode is called August Limited. Ruby Rose and her friends have been burdened with transporting the Relic of Knowledge safely to Atlas. So, okay, never mind. I've already realized I made a mistake. It wasn't Mistral, it was Atlas. That's where they're going. Unless Atlas is Mistral, in which case I clearly need to re-look up my information about RWBY, because clearly I don't know anything. Alright. There's countless miles of grim-covered countryside between the city of Mistral and the northern coastline of Anima. Fortunately, the August Limited can easily make the journey, so long as nothing goes wrong. So it is like, okay, so the August Limited is a train. It's pretty obvious, because it's like, let's face it, like the clips, they're on a train, so, it is a train, it looks like the train station, so, I'm not wasting any more time, I've talked too much, I've already waited long enough. I know you all who are probably even still wondering where the hell I've been with RWBY content for the past, like, God knows how long. You're probably waiting long enough. So with that being said, my reaction to episode 1 of volume 6 begins in 3, 2, 1, now. I'm so fucking excited. Okay. Rooster Teeth presents our Rooster Teeth original series. Volume 6. Oh my god. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited. Oh! Okay, that's something I forgot to mention in the beginning of this before I started my reaction. There was a new Grim design. There's a Manticore Grim. We've already get to see it.
Thank me later.
Holy shit, that's an awesome Grim design.
Incoming.
Holy shit, dude.
Good to see you're not rusty.
Oh my god, this is the first time I've seen them talk in 2 seasons. Okay, now Team Juniper's here.
Something. Just keep it towards the back.
Okay, and here I thought the whole episode was gonna start off with the train station, and then they get on the train, and then it happens. I was clearly mistaken.
Go.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, what? Look, no!
Thank you later.
Oh, yes! Yes, it is!
I can't believe he turned his back on us. He just...
Step away from my throne. We have work to do.
Holy shit.
Everyone knows what you did. You abandoned your brothers at Haven.
Step away from my...
We are not taking orders from you anymore. We heard you folded the moment you got sass from the Belladonna girl. I guess she's got more control over you than you...
What?
Oh, shit! I forgot they're really going for the brutality now. Fucking so much blood.
The Belladonna girl.
Holy shit.
Blake.
Never would have thought I'd see so much blood in this show now. If any at all. Yep, and of course Adam's now having a mental breakdown. Oh! Oh, so that was just a teaser to show us. Oh, so that was like an opening.
Since the attack on Haven, the official report states that the plot to destroy Mistral's CCT tower was thwarted by Gira Belladonna and the Faunus militia group from Menagerie.
Yeah!
Huntsmen and some students coincidentally visiting the headmaster were also able to lend some assistance. Unfortunately, Leonardo Lionheart lost his life while trying to defend his school.
Oh,
And those responsible for organizing the attack
good guy Crow having
managed to
to
escape.
try and make him look good,
As I'm
even when he
sure
was
you can
clearly a
guess,
giant little bitch.
There's a lot more to this report than I'm willing to say in this letter. But for now, what I'm trying to say is that we're on our way to Atlas, James. There's a good chance we'll get there before this letter does, but in case we don't, I need you to know that we're bringing a lot more than bad news with us. See you soon, Crow.
A lot more than bad
Hey,
news.
what's with the running?
Now what's with the standing? It's almost time.
Oh, Ruby! She's so excited! Ah! Ruby! Ah! That smile!
And?
Protect that smile at all fucking costs!
What an absolute waste of time.
What did you get me?
And see.
Yes! Oh, the
I
cuteness!
can't believe we're taking the train to Argus.
Please, protect that smile at all freaking costs, please!
You think it's too early for beach season?
Oh, my goodness. You know what?
Unfortunately.
You know what?
But
Take it a step back.
we'll be one step closer to Atlas.
Well, I'm glad you're all excited, but I don't think you appreciate the trouble I went through to leave Atlas. I know you're worried, Weiss, but trust us. Team RWBY won't leave your side for a second. I promise.
Oh, Yes.
No one's gotta be worried with us around.
Oh God, who are these guys?
And you are.
Why, Dee and Dudley, of course. The
Oh,
Argus
Dee and
Limited's
Dudley,
very
wow.
own huntsman. We'll be keeping everyone safe as we pass through grim territory.
But for a generous tip, we can make sure your passenger car gets extra special attention should things get dangerous.
Oh, for God's sake! You have no idea who the hell you're
I got a
talking
tip
to.
for you.
Yeah.
Buzz off.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Mistral's really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, you're talking to a...
A professional huntsman, right. Well, it seems like one of you heroes left the staff entrance to the caboose wide open. Be a shame to lose your job before it even started.
I didn't do it.
Dummy.
Yeah.
I didn't do it either.
Douchebags, get out of here.
Beacon graduates.
You know, sometimes the burden of saving the world feels overwhelming. But then people like that come along and make me grateful that it's our job and not theirs.
Damn straight.
So, you kids ready to go? Bike all loaded up?
Yep, just waiting on Blake. As usual.
Oh, Blake.
I still don't feel like I deserve the freedom you and your family granted me. Well, you're going to have to get over it, Ilya. Saving Haven had a huge impact on how Faunus are seen in Mistral. Now it's up to you all to take the progress and keep running with it.
Right.
I know you can. You can
the
do
White
it.
Fang may have been a failure, but with your father starting up a new movement, I've got more faith than ever before.
Oh, come on, hug.
Thank you, Blake,
Oh,
for everything.
yes.
I wish you didn't have to go.
Oh.
I know, but my team needs me. We're going to track down the people responsible for the attack on Haven and the fall of Beacon. Always trying to save the world. More than you realize.
Hey, I knew your parents already saw you off, but where's...
Son? Oh, he's right here.
Their son!
What? You didn't think I was gonna miss your big send-off, did you?
He definitely overslept and absolutely almost missed this.
Oh my God.
Hey, Blake. Now, would you hurry up? Need I remind you, we have our own trip to plan. Oh. I didn't know Ilya was gonna be here.
Oh my God.
I'll
Don't.
give you two a moment.
Don't do it.
Hey, almost didn't see you there. Because, you know, the camouflage?
Wrong tree.
You're an idiot.
So, you're really going to Vacuo?
That's right. Seeing you reunited with the rest of Team RWBY really made me realize something. I'm like the worst team leader ever.
Aww.
Me and the boys were cool with a little hiatus, but we gotta make up for lost time. Shade Academy's not dealing with any problems like Haven right now. Plus, that means I can show the guys around my old stomping grounds.
Ooh.
And I have to admit, I think I was kind of getting used to having you around.
Oh.
I go where I'm needed.
Such a lovable goof.
You don't need me anymore.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds sad.
Look, despite the drama and the fighting and the numerous attempts on my life, I had a lot of fun. But you're with who you're supposed to be now.
Son.
Oh, it's so good to see everyone back.
I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm still,
You're still working a lot of things out. I know. But you can do it with them. And in the future, who knows? I've got a feeling you haven't seen the last of me.
I certainly hope not.
I don't know, man. It feels like you're just letting her go.
It was never about that, Brainiac. Besides, now that your leader's back and hardened from battle,
Oh!
I've got to
Team
focus
Sun!
all of my
The music
time
from
to
Team
get you
Sun
boys
versus
ready for
Team
the
Indigo! Oh, I haven't heard that music since Volume 3, dude! Fun fact, that is my absolute favorite track. Or one of my favorite tracks from Volume 3. Seriously, that music, Team Sun versus Team Indigo, it gets me so hyped. Granny! Oh my God, it's fucking Granny! Alright, I'm excited. No! Obviously, that's not the last we're gonna see from her. I'm curious on who that character is. God, I'm so curious to know who that is. Alright, so of course we're on the train. Oh, come on, Blake. Talk with Yang. Come on.
All right, girls. I think it's time for an official team exercise. Who wants to play video games?
I mean, if you want me to kick your butt, yeah, sure. Let me grab my scroll.
Oh my god, I love it.
Here, let me help you.
Oh my god, come on, yes! Talk, please!
Blake, you don't have to do that.
Yes, she does.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, have a heart-to-heart.
I'm fine.
Please.
We're gonna be fine. It's just gonna be a bit before things are back to normal. But I am glad we're all back together.
That would make two of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
It's so good to see the team back together.
Hey, Uncle Crow. You want to play too?
And Crow's drinking already.
Sure.
Of course.
What was that?
Okay, so now this is
exactly what it sounds like.
So this is the beginning of the Grim
Just
attack.
my luck.
It's not yours. Grab your weapons.
Seriously, I would have thought, because I mean, I only knew about the designs of the new Grim, like the Manticore Grim, but I didn't think we'd see them this freaking early. Freaking Manticore, for God's sake! Such an awesome creature design! Holy shit, that's so freaking cool! Holy shit! Freaking get some! Oh, you two are so out of your league! And that's one of those two bojos down. Damn it!
What's the plan, Ruby?
Don't let anyone else die.
Oh, so that's where that line comes in. Oh, Oscar. Okay, Oscar / Ozpin, what are you gonna do?
No, I'm keeping control.
What's going on?
Oh, John has his battle face on. I'm not gonna miss this. Come on, good! Yeah, that's so fucking cool! Seriously, freaking Manticore Grim!
Come on.
Never would have thought that'd be something that I'd see in the show, but oh my god, it is! The pure definition of not knowing I wanted something till it was right in front of me, and holy shit, do I want that!
Ah, yes!
Alright, good job, man. You did something good. Good for you, dude. Oh, come on! Oh, yes! Okay, so that's obviously the Papa. Oh god, Papa's pissed! Holy shit, I'm already freaking out! And I love it! Oh god, they gotta protect the freaking turrets!
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright, here we go! Oscar, Noah! Everyone's here!
How can I help?
You can get that idiot to shut off the turrets. We're just drawing the Grim toward the passengers.
Right.
Oh, crap. Come on! Oh god!
Stop! You've got to shut the turrets off!
Are you crazy? No way! Yes! Another one down!
Stop! You have to lure the Grim to the back!
What does it matter? They're dead!
Oh, you dumb shit! Come on! Oh, shit! No, no.
Where are they going?
Tunnel!
Oh, crap! Go, 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 go! Everyone get down! Oh! Oh, oh, God, I felt that!
I said, turn those damn things off.
Those things are keeping us alive!
Us, sure, but they're putting the passengers.
God, seriously, I felt that!
Forgive me if I'm not.
Let alone heard that, Jesus.
Take it easy. Just try. bozos had been doing your job instead of shaking down passengers, maybe we wouldn't be in this.
Please just shut off the turrets.
Trust us. We know what we're doing.
Oh, Jean! Jean! It's Evelyn! Yes!
Ren, could you use your semblance to mask everyone on this train? With the guns off and emotions hidden, they might lose track of us.
I've never attempted to affect this many people.
Well, you've never had Jean's help before. You could amplify your aura.
Oh my god, they were...
That's an alright.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say something after this, but that was a big theory of what Jean's semblance can do, and holy shit, they were right!
I'm afraid there's one complication. Grimm are also attracted to this.
Oh god.
What's that?
The relic.
None of your business. Oz, are you serious?
Why wouldn't you tell us that?
It doesn't matter right now.
I'm sure it kind of does.
Every second we're on board this train, we're putting everyone else in danger. Get the passengers to the
holy
front
shit.
cars. You'll still mask the emotions and kill the turrets. We just can't come with you. If we cut the back cars with us and the relic on them, we can deal with the Grimm. You just make sure the rest of the train makes it safely to Argus.
Only if you'll promise you'll meet us there.
Promise.
Of course you will. Come on. But holy shit. Oh, it's Granny! Seriously, who the hell is she? She obviously is gonna be important, but I've never been more interested in the Granny character than I have been right now. Oh god. Oh, that's exactly like from the Blake trailer when she had to cut the train away from Adam. Oh, and it's a new song, dude! Every time there's a new song, I get freaking hyped! Oh, it's fucking showtime! Do it! Oh my god, dude, they were fucking right with that theory! Jean can literally amplify somebody's semblance! Fucking nailed it! Oh! Oh god, come on! Oscar, you got this, man! You got this! Oh god, yay! Come on! Oh my god, this whole sequence is so freaking good! Oh, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Holy shit! Come on! God, how are they gonna take this bastard out? Literally one episode in, we're already up against a major freaking Grimm boss. This is amazing! I seriously cannot get over how awesome this creature design is! Ah! Go teamwork! Teamwork makes the dream work! Oh, you clever girl! Yes! Alright, time for phase 2. Oh, yes! Okay, never mind, not phase 2. More like end of the boss in general. Hold on. And derail. That was like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That was literally phenomenal.
Is everyone okay?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Still alive!
Oh my god! Most OP character in Season 6, freaking Granny!
That sure was a close one, huh?
Who is this? I'm so curious! So many questions! New theme! Oh my god! Oh! Nolan Red! Yeah! Oh. God, I'm so... Okay, that meant something. And Crow? What? That was Torchwick's hat! No! Oh god. Freaking League of Villains over here, Salem. Oh, she is pissed! And who is that? Was that Ozpin? That was Ozpin, I think. Oh, okay. So much of this obviously means so much. Seriously, was that Neo? You wouldn't have Torchwick's hat fly by just about anybody. Unless it was Neo. And if that was the case... Oh god, I'm so fucking hyped for this freaking season, dude! So hyped! That was incredible. Okay, Jesus, I knew it. I'm freaking sweating my ass off for some reason. It's not even hot, it's cold. It's like 20 degrees outside, but I don't care. That was incredible. That whole episode was brilliant. God, I'm so pissed I waited this long to watch this. I'm so pissed, but I finally got to watch it, and holy shit, the wait was so worth it. Just worth every second of it. Oh, God. So yeah, I'm sorry, that was one thing I forgot to mention when... Alright, sorry, let me just take a second to get my breath back, sorry. I know, oh, how pathetic, oh my god, I was so fat, whatever, I don't care. That was brilliant. That was glorious. That was amazing. Alright, I'm done with that, everything's back. Okay, so that was one thing I forgot to mention before actually starting my reaction. I did know there was a new Grim design. It was a freaking Manticore Grim design. And I remember seeing it back in, I think it was July or August when somebody wrote on Twitter, or did like a Twitter post, showing the new creature designs, which was apparently made by a fan. Like, a fan made a bunch of like Manticore designs, and RWBY, and like the team of RWBY. So Ruby saw it and was like, hey, mind if we have that be a Grim design? So, that, like, I already knew what the designs were, but I didn't think we'd see them that early. I thought we'd see them maybe like halfway through the season, not the very first episode. That was brilliant. That was incredible. That whole fight scene. The fact they teased us. They teased us from the beginning. And I honestly thought they were going to have the whole first half of the episode be like, be on the train and then go to the train station. I thought maybe that might have been them getting off the train after the battle, but no. They fooled me. They fooled me. So obviously there's a new character. We got freaking Granny, who I'm damn well sure belongs in Avatar. I'm just saying that, alright? That's my theory, okay? She came from the world of Avatar. She came here, and shit's about to go down. So we got Granny, definitely curious about her character. She's definitely got like a mysterious thing going on. So really, I'm not sure what the hell's going on with that, but going to assume we're gonna find out sometime. Definitely within the next few episodes, probably. And so, yep, they're on their way to Atlas, which is gonna be a really big problem if Weiss's father, sees them and finds out Weiss is with them, because, that's gonna be a really tense episode. If that, of course, happens, which, let's face it, it's probably gonna happen sometime this, like, the second half of the season. I don't freaking know! But, yeah, if they do go to Atlas, there's definitely gonna be a moment where they're probably gonna run into Weiss's father, and that's gonna be unpleasant. Anyway, so that was episode 1 obviously I'm sure a lot of people are gonna just, be going like, you talk too much, you overreacting, I don't care, okay? Because anyone who saw my reactions anyone who's seen my reactions from Volume 4, and at least the last few episodes of Volume 5, because again, I made a really big mistake with that whole season that, I made a video a while ago describing that, copyright, all that shit, screwed up on that. But for anyone who's seen my videos, reaction videos, anyone who's seen my reaction videos long enough knows that when I'm excited and I have a huge love and passion for something, I do not hold back on my emotions, okay? That, I know, that some people might think that's overreacting. I don't care. That's how I react. That is how I show my love and passion for stuff that I love and that I care about. Okay? So, again, if people, got turned off by that, or just was like, this guy's annoying. I don't blame you. And it's fine. Just, letting you know that is how I react. So I'm sorry that annoys you, but that's just how I am. That's how I am as a person. So, with all that being said, episode 1 of RWBY, Volume 6. New theme song, new title sequence. Seriously though, was that Neo? Because I'm not kidding. You don't just have Torchwick's hat fly by. That was Torchwick's hat. Okay, don't you tell me that was not his hat. Freaking bullshit. So, I'm not gonna lie though. It's been 3 seasons. I was really curious, it's been 2 whole seasons since we last seen Neo. So I was just like, where the hell has she been this whole time? Because, she had her umbrella. She freaking Mary Poppins herself away. I knew she wasn't gonna. I can't even talk. Sorry. I knew she wasn't dead. But if that was in fact Neo, well, I'm definitely excited when we get to finally see her again. And let's see. There was another instance, where a bunch of Grimoms were coming out attacking RWBY. I want to say that was Cinder, but again, I don't even know if she's alive still, so that could have been somebody else. That could have been something like that. Could have been a bunch of different Grimm attacking her. I don't know. That was terrifying. Salem was freaking pissed in that title sequence. So when we see her again, she is going to terrify the shit out of me. Flat out. Just say that now. I'm going to be so tense when we see her again. Oh, God. And then Jean's freaking he grabs Oscar and flings him against the wall. So I'm going to assume there was a big revelation that happened just before that, and then there was just so freaking much. This is of course my reaction, so, and I know I said in the beginning that I don't really do discussions. I really feel I need to start doing that. I need to be able to rewatch the episode, hear every single bit of dialogue this time, and actually really listen to it and try and get a grasp on it. I'm not going to do a whole big, video discussion, because I don't know, it's just, Arnold does that, Mother Biz does that. I don't want to have to, try and do something and be like, this guy's trying to be a, Mother Biz ripoff. I'm not dealing with that. It's not worth it. So, yeah, I might try and, just do a short video discussing my thoughts, more in detail, but that's about it. I'm not doing a whole big discussion of, this is what this is what this is all about, because I feel enough people do that already, and I'm just not that kind of person who does that, so, what can I do? Anyway. So, I think, the episode's done. My reaction's over. I think that's all that really needs to be said and done. Obviously, it's going to probably be a day or 2 before I get this video out. And I will probably be getting episodes 2, 3, and 4 reacted tonight. Episode 2, I'll probably release maybe a day or 2 after I release episode 1. And then, episode 3, the same thing. Just so I can give you a lot of you, or I can give you all, a bit of time to actually watch the episode and have time to enjoy it. I don't want to just drop 3 whole videos of, okay, here's all 3 of my reactions, drop down at once, here you go, freaking reaction jamboree, freaking buffet, I don't know, whatever. I'm just, that was freaking awesome, so, that was great. I'm excited to see what happens this volume. There's, of course, a lot that happened this episode, and there's a lot, I guarantee you, that's going to happen in the next, this season, so, yeah, I got another yes, so, my name is Metalman20. I sure as hell hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I hope you enjoyed the video. And just, I hope you have an amazing night or day whenever you're watching this. And until next time, I am out. So please enjoy yourselves. Take care. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll talk to you all later.